For our social interactive experience exercise, we chose to focus on the human quality of vulnerability. We wanted to design an experience for people to post a secret of an event that has been pivotal in their lives through an image URL format. We hope that by creating a post of their secret, they would begin the process of healing with others through a community platform.
Okay, so in order to incorporate the CRUD functions, this is what we did. So we allowed users to create a post after they logged in. So you would have to log in using Google, and then you would be able to upload an image, the URL of an image, and then you could post it in order to create a post. At the same time, the code was written so that it could read data and organize the data on the newsfeed using the timestamp that was allocated to each post. The database was also updated every time the user submitted a post or deleted a post, and then and this actually showed in two places. One was on the person's individual feed, which showed all the posts that they've actually created, and the other one was on the main newsfeed page where everyone could access. And finally, there's also the delete option. So if you logged in, you could actually delete your post, delete your post accordingly.
As we were thinking about what we wanted to do and how we were going to execute this exercise, we understood important things and ran into some encounters.
So, although it was not required to make a HackMD of the design like we normally do in our other projects, we found it difficult for all of us to be on the same page of what we thought the experience should look like. Focusing on the strategy, scope, structure, skeleton, and surface before coding really helped us. Specifically, visually speaking, creating the wireframe and real-time board made it clear for us as we were working on different things, but we were still able to be on the same page. So you can find this on the README.
The other thing that we figured out, or the other thing that we were working on during this project was to make sure that we made our comments really clear because everyone was working separately at different times. We felt that was important that we put in as many comments as we could for like everything that we did so that whoever was reading it could understand our trains of thoughts and the logic. Yeah.
So for this exercise, we had problems with the reading and displaying of the data already in the database. We were able to write data using the set method that allowed us to set up the file or the field and the name of the document with the same ID. However, we were not able to figure out how to read data. We were able to write and display it in the HTML. We tried looking at Jean's examples for the music exercise and the to-do, and also more Firebase documentation as a reference, and debugged and looked at the console, but we were still not able to figure it out.
So helpful.
So in order to avoid messing up each other's code, so based on our first version, I also tried another version and modified our code. So here is the code specifically for the post secret function. We fixed the problem that if the same person log in, it will still create a new ID in the database. And we also succeeded in getting all URLs of a user and put them in an array. It can be showed in the console now. So therefore, our future steps could be figuring out how to show these data on the website and how to add the delete function.
Yeah, so just quickly, this is what our Firebase database looked like in case people were wondering. So we actually had two separate collections for the secrets and the users, so that it would be easy for the newsfeed to be worked with, and at the same time, when the user logged in, we would have all their data separately. So under the user, we actually had a sub collection of secrets as well, so that if the user wanted to delete their own posts, it was easy for us to find based on the user. Yeah, so if you see all the IDs are the same for this, all the properties are the same for it.
Yep. So as you can see and hear from this video, we got stuck in a couple of places, but we're okay with it because we learned a lot along the process that we didn't know before. So we hope you enjoy our social interactive experience exercise, and be sure to post a secret and let out your vulnerability.
Thank you.
Thanks.